on commentary as Arbiter does. Man, I was listening to that block earlier, and I said, this is Arbiter in peak form right now. He's turning it up.
He was having a good time, man. I always love when the players, the casters, the staff, the viewers, everybody having a good time. It really does make for an amazing event, and I don't think anybody's going to argue. Major Upset has definitely fallen into that category. Let's go.
Let's get it.
It's grand finals.
Let's go.
The crowd is live. You hear the Major Upset's chants. They are going crazy.
Okay, and as we open up this match right here, there's those up specials I was talking about that I wanted to see in their earlier interaction coming out right now to show themselves. Don't let him jump around on you for free. Even if you miss, let him know that you're going to have to think a little bit more when you approach with these nairs, all right?
That's what it is.
Okay, we're looking Chris right now, very good. Okay, gonna go for the up special, trying to keep this thing as close as humanly possible.
Yep.
Yeah, get off that top platform. Ain't enough room up here for both of us.
If you guys didn't get an opportunity to see the amazing showdown that they had in winners finals, went all the way to game number 5, but Leo did take it pretty convincingly.
He did.
So clearly Sparg0 looking to avenge that loss and then some, has to win 2 sets in grand finals to claim the tournament over MkLeo.
It's gonna be certainly a daunting task right here because you gotta do it not once but twice.
Yep.
And I mean, there's a very small list of players who have been able to do that there on MkLeo. But as long as you're swinging that back air to peak efficiency, you might be okay right there. First stock goes to Sparg0, and in the way that we've seen him in game, or the first time they played in winners finals, that back air in the corner, the Pyra and Mythra, they're going to struggle just a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing about Sparg0, the game plan tends to be, let me just get this guy off stage and just get so much damage from that. Look at this pressure coming in, using the blade beam to kind of clear a bit of a path, a bit of a runway. But Leo trying to put him back in check. Let's see. These meaty hitboxes of Pyra, having no effect. I mean,
okay,
really just can't find a hit to save his life at the moment.
He's really struggling, man. Speaking of not being able to find hits, kind of missed him right there on that drift back on that up, be back down, man.
Yeah.
That was very smart. Great situation awareness right here from Sparg0 getting the most
Oh,
mileage out of this stock. Oh, my goodness. Can't say
Lord.
the same for MkLeo off stage. A rinse and repeat from winners finals, Phil. Again, Leo off stage. He's in some trouble.
Yeah, he carved him up like a turkey on Thanksgiving, man.
Talk to him, huh?
He said they ain't dry in this household.
That's
Go
right,
ahead, boy. I said, go on, boy.
Talk to him.
I got something to say now.
That's right. I'm listening, but I'm turning you up in the booth. Turn him up, man. This boy is spitting.
I'm saying Leo needs to turn it up himself. He is getting absolutely obliterated at the moment, man. Sparg0 definitely coming into this grand finals with something to prove.
That's right.
And this game 1 certainly setting the tone.
No doubt, man. Getting manhandled and mangled right here. MkLeo all smiles down there in that little box, understanding, yeah, I'm whiffing her a lot. I'm making some mistakes right here, and Sparg0 is opening me up right now. Christmas Day. There's the back end. What the?
Oh,
what
my.
What the?
Somebody told me that nair stinks now. I can't tell.
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Phil, I can't tell.
Wow. That is what we call a statement game. And Sparg0, and just so stoic even in his victories, right? Like no emotion on the face. You know, he's really got that Kobe mindset, like job not finished yet. You know what I'm saying? Job not done yet.
They ain't done
yet. You know what I'm saying? We still got a little bit more to do.
Can't celebrate too early.
But we started off well.
We started out well. Let's bring it home right here. I mean, you still got a whole nother set to work with, but you got to put your best foot forward, and damn it, he did that in that game 1 in a very dominant way. Okay, yeah, there it is. He knows, again, that nair is the strongest opener right there in Mythra's toolkit. I think shortly after that would be possibly dash attack, depending on the level of opponent, but he knows as long as he keeps short hop nairing, let him overextend it. There is such a thing on Mythra as quick as she is. I'm going to turn around every time, go for F-tilt or normal cross slash right there to make him pay for it. Uh-oh. No more Mythra, though. It's Pyra. She said, I'm here early this time.
No doubt about it.
I heard ladies get in free early, man. I'm here for it.
That's what it is. I will say, to the credit of Leo, this is actually a tremendously good start because it was, oh my goodness, that down smash actually just sending. And this is exactly what Sparg0 wants to do, right? He wants to keep Pyra Mythra off stage and just punish accordingly, gets the back here. But I was going to say, it's a good start for Leo in the fact that he didn't get overwhelmed, right? Like, look at this, 130 on Sparg0. This shouldn't take too much effort to close out the stock. He's going to have to look for a big hit from Pyra. But Sparg0, he might play it pretty tight, not one to just give up free hits.
Oh, 100%, man. Gonna have to make him work for it here just a little bit more. And yes, Sparg0 right now just in peak form. I mean, of course, played really well in winners finals, but of course, playing with something to prove right now. There's more of these up specials out of shield. And this is exactly what I was talking about before. This is a sign that MkLeo might be approaching and just oversending a little too much. And Sparg0 says, I know your moves. I know how you get down out here in these streets. If you approach improperly, I got the options on the coverage for you.
Good snipe.
He should be, you're done. You're done.
Unless he had limit, he had no shot at making that one back. So let us find out. Obviously going to try and open up these combos with either a dash attack or a nair. Let's see which one Leo's going to be able to find. If Sparg0's going to give him any. Okay, well, switching up a little bit on me. Okay. Not mad at it.
That's right, man.
Nice, that parry. Remember, those parries were very instrumental in that winner's final set that we saw a lot of parries, create a lot of big openings for MkLeo. Didn't see too much of that in game number 1, if any. Trying to get back to those winning ways.
And it makes sense, too, for a character like Mythra as well. So I get that parry up close. I'm just quick enough right there to get up close and personal and go for the punishment. Yeah. Cloud's hitboxes, very large and in charge, but sometimes to his own detriment right there. Knocking it down to build you back up, to knock you back down again. MkLeo taking him sky high at 130%. Not the biggest lead in the world, but you know what, though? You'll take whatever you can get versus Sparg0.
Well, that's kind of just showing, like, even at a detriment, why this character is so deadly. Really, her biggest comeback mechanic is the fact that whoever's piloting her has a solid neutral. Very strong neutral, great awareness in the punish game to boot. Leo hitting all the check marks and hitting nothing but Sparg0 in the last 30 seconds of this contest.
Oh, yeah, 100%, man. Another dash attack. I was just getting ready to talk about that, too. We've seen how powerful dash attack was for MkLeo versus Sparg0 in their first outing, especially when Sparg0 wanted to get a little bit more back air happy. Now we're starting to see it the other way around. He knows that Leo might land with, like, Nair is a really good option, and same with forward air as well, too.
Wow!
Funky read!
Oh, my goodness, bro. Talk about having the foresight, Leo. And just completely changing this game into his favor. He dominates game number 2. If you had any reservations, any thoughts or concerns if he was going to stick with Aegis throughout the entirety of this tournament, that game should have solidified it for you, bro. At the blink of an eye, he can shift things around into his favor.
Oh, 100%, man. And we've seen that with Sparg0 back in winners finals, too, man. Remember, a lot of those opening early exchanges, a lot of the momentum in those early outings kind of went to the favor of MkLeo, but all that matters was that Achilles heel that both of their two characters representatives, both of them two share off stage. That off stage presence, when they're dishing out the damage, strongest characters on stage, it feels, but when they have to get back, it feels like they're grasping for straws, bro. So with this in mind, Sparg0 digging deep, but MkLeo digging just slightly deeper. Yes, here it is, and more up specials. I love this right now. He knows you're getting a little too close, man. Hands off the cape, my boy.
There you go.
Okay, looking good here on top of that platform. You might want to move. I ain't just any old swordy, for God's sakes. Okay, I'm Cloud. I can get up there and quick.
That's facts. Two of the best swordies in the game, dueling it out. Grand finals being piloted by two of the best in the game. What more could you ask for?
Okay, that's right. Can't hang out at the ledge for long. I like that too. We've seen it with the Mythra earlier. A lot of the down tilts to try to reset you. Yes, but the blazing in with Pyra taking no prisoners in that corner. I love the precision from Leo every time. It feels like he's like a robot, man. He just barely misses that.
You're seeing a lot of punishes on the air dodges, right? You're seeing some punishes on the spot dodges. You're obviously seeing the use of foresight and parries to help create openings to get combos started. Leo has really just kind of reshifted and turned up the gear since game number 1, where Sparg0, was able to easily dispatch of him. But no, this last game and this game, it has been a complete shift. And let's see if we can get back safely. Gonna go super low. Yeah, why not?
Hey, another nair, that's right. He knows you keep going for these nairs. I'm gonna let you keep overextending. I got back air, dash attack, whatever the case may be. If you reach, you know how the rest of that saying goes. I'm definitely about to teach right here. But at 111%, man, class might be up here soon. Sparg0, let's see if we can close this one out and fast.
This is just, I mean, Leo's patience right now. That's what it is, right? Punishing, not forcing the issue, capitalizing off of everything. And we know Sparg0, he loves the W key. He'll come at you full throttle. But to his detriment, we've seen thus far in this game and the last.
And with this in mind, kind of caught in this corner here, caught in a bind, if you will. Going to go for the throw here, forcing him to the left side of the stage. A blade beam to force you to the ledge. And of course, just trying to think one step ahead right here of Leo. Even when he's caught in the corner, he's still feeling okay. But yes, Pyra not with the best options out of shield, and especially have to work around these large and in charge hitboxes. I can't stress enough how good backer is versus a good chunk of the cast here. Doesn't matter how strong of a DLC character you are. Cloud said, look, back here, I got something for you. Cross slash. Stop jumping in, bro.
I like the movement from Sparg0. He's starting, he's starting to create a few more openings for himself. Not getting caught up by some of these traps. Leo is going for a nice. Again, you're seeing just the full patience. Wait for the air dodge. Punish accordingly. That's 2 times in a row. That's right. Sparg0 got to mix it up a little bit. Give him a different look.
Give me some diversity, man. Get ambiguous with the approach options. Make him think on his toes. And Mythra, very quick character, has a lot of options on the ready for any situation. And that down tilt right now kind of being the bane of Sparg0's existence, especially up close.
Oh, man. I thought he might have pulled the trigger on something else. Oh, that back air is huge. Sparg0. Oh, no. Wow, nobody home for that one. This actually could be bigger. Sparg0 could take the lead back here. This is going to be huge. Leo trying to get that hit, and he's going to finally find it. but at the cost of 122, which means Sparg0 still very much so right in the hunt to take this third game.
That's right. We have seen Sparg0, I mean, take a deficit and turn it into something good for himself, but he's going to have to work twice as hard right now because Leo is just in peak form. Mythra is all over the place. That dash attack getting the job done. That 8-frame Nair is just smothering Cloud here in the corner. It's not really much right here for Sparg0 to do to get himself out of harm's way unless you go for a dare right there, just in the raw. Might as well.
All right. Going the way of Pyra. Immediate hitboxes galore, but going to use Mythra for the recovery. Nice, the quickest of Nair, seemingly out of nowhere, and not picking any haphazard options out of shield.
No, sir.
I got to say, full compliments to Leo, the way he is completely taken over this game. Sparg0, can we make it back? Yes, he can. Up tilt, going to be enough. Okay. Sparg0. Emphasis on GOAT, which means he still has a chance.
Yeah, he most certainly does. And I like that he didn't go for the entirety of the charge. You still get the charge cancel mix-ups right there if you need to box up close and keep Leo on his toes, but he's glowing blue right now.
If I'm Leo, I don't want to give up an air dodge because I'd be a little shook if there's any potential of a finishing touch coming out. We've seen Sparg0 end stocks and they comes up like that before, but maybe the cross slash is the answer. It is!
Damn, and the pop off from Sparg0, a well-deserved clutch moment right there. And that, again, that's textbook 101, just digging deep and really leaning into what makes your character as strong as they are. I love the fact, I more than like it, I love it right here. I love the fact that he did not charge up limit all the way again. And some of those earlier changes on Leo's approach back down off the Angel platform, you still get the charge cancel mix-ups. Didn't give him any sort of leeway in that regard. Charged up the limit and then utilize it accordingly. So clean.
I love what Sparg0 did. I said emphasis on GOAT, and what he did GOAT things right there, bro.
Yes, sir.
They make things happen, and that's exactly what happened to Sparg0, despite MkLeo just really dictating the pace for at least 95% of that game.
Yes, sir.
Sparg0 still comes out with the victory. Now, with some momentum in hand, one game to go to get this big-time reset and keep this tournament rolling. I know it's past a lot of people's bedtimes, but damn it, if you see this action, you can't sleep anyway.
Yeah, that's right, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep at night, man, depending on how this one's going to wrap up. My heart can't take it anymore. I'm getting old. I'm turning 30. My heart can't take this excitement, man.
That's what it is.
Okay. Nothing. Oh, yeah, there's more up specials. I love this right here, the stationary gameplay, the methodical approach, or maybe the lack thereof. Just kind of standing still and letting the damage come to him. And yes, packing Leo ass up and getting him right up out of here. Sparg0 with the electrifying opening here. The charge cancels, forcing Leo to think twice on how he approaches, but letting him up B here this time. Leo might be hip to his wicked ways, bro. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, smart to go upper in the Pokemon Stadium that time.
Hey, I will say, man, once upon a time, Game 4 Legend, you know what I'm saying? Game 4 Leo, a thing of legends, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. It seems like Sparg0 trying to end that, you know what I'm saying? Not letting that be a case at all, and he is absolutely terrorizing Leo. Can't get anything started.
We might have ourselves a second set here on the horizon. Oh, yeah, you're done.
Oh, that was actually really slick. I like that commitment, too. Wasn't too focused about simply making it back to the center of the stage, right? It's like, you know what? I have an opportunity to get the stock. Let me take it. He does just that. Here we go.
That's right. I'm loving what I'm seeing here. Not making sure that he's not Pyra when he's caught into the corner. Making sure that he is a Mythra, but it doesn't matter. Corner, center, stage, platforms, it don't matter, man. Sparg0 said there's death to put right here, and I am dishing it out accordingly, my boy.
Rod, I got a feeling, man. I'm feeling like a true grand finals is on the way.
Yes, sir.
One stock for Sparg0. Can he do it? Clear things out. My goodness, Leo just cannot get anything going. Complete 180 of the last game.
Oh, my goodness. But wait a minute. Okay, catches him in the corner. The get-up attack right there. Kind of panicking. Does not want to be caught in the corner when you have Mythra pressing buttons on you on shield. Standing jab. Back up, bro. Okay, good up smash. Again, just sending that message. You can't jump around on me for free. I do have anti-air options as quick as you are, Mythra. But that down tilt, man, I can't stress it enough. That is such a party starter.
Yes. And
depending on the percent fill, a party ender as well.
That's what it looking like, man. The swan song could be coming out for MkLeo. The back air going to find its mark, and Sparg0 in game number 4 gets the reset and putting MkLeo on notice that it ain't going to be that easy, and it damn sure ain't going to be the same case as winners finals.
Yeah, talk to him. We got ourselves another set here, possibly on the horizon, and I'm loving what I'm seeing here. MkLeo showcasing how you play Pyra and Mythra to top level, but the problem is this, man. Sometimes you just jump a little too early in on Sparg0, and he's not playing you in that high-octane sort of mindset. Sometimes he just stays center stage, and he just lets the damage come to him. And I'm going to be real with you, man. You start jumping too much, up smash is going to come out. and it's going to get the job done, or maybe even up special as well, too. So let's see what we get right here. Strong opening here from MkLeo, 31%, quickly putting on this percent and racking it up.
There you go, man. I would like to welcome everybody to True Finals.
Yes, sir.
Sparg0 losing to MkLeo in Winners Finals gets the first set of grands, though, and it's only appropriate that as long as it's been since these two have faced off in tournament, that we go to a third set to crown a winner here at Major Upset. Let's see who wants it more. Sticking with the Aegis is Leo, determined to prove this character can not only get the wins, but it can capture the entirety of a tournament as well.
Talk to him, EE, man. Both of these two sides working very harder than hard, okay? I mean, you don't get to True Finals, man, just slugging it around, man. You're working hard mentally and physically right now, but I need him to press the right buttons physically because he needs to get back onto solid ground. That forward air is always applied thoroughly here from Sparg0, but so is the foresight into the up smash. You ain't the only one with anti-air options, said Leo.
That's true, man. Sometimes, you know, Sparg0 will, of course, mix it up. We understand, like the air dodge sometimes, but he'll be certainly aggressive with those returns to the stage, too. That time, Leo using his aggression against him. I'm gonna get that first stock looking pretty nice at the moment. That's one thing against Sparg0, and he's continued to prove it. Anytime we've seen him on screen, Rod, even at a deficit, he is still incredibly dangerous, and that dash attack, one of those reasons why.
And I love that they're both utilizing dash attack. I feel like in a lot of times, I just don't see as much of it, especially on Cloud's behalf. But whoa, did he just what the? Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't even matter what I was talking about right there because we need to talk about that interaction. That is just how you put a stock to bed.
And I'm telling you, bro, you're going to go ahead and put that clip right on Fresh Cut because I'm telling you, more people need to see it. Leo doing it for the app and the people.
Talk to him, man. A man of the people indeed right now. He has to put this specific person right here to bed. He has one more stock to get it done. But as we've seen right here, what really has been a lead to Sparg0, okay, is this means one more stock for me to have to take with ease.
Sir.
Back throw. No, going to go for the up throw there that time. Great mix-up, getting him off of his feet. Okay, now he's going for, he's going to let the cross slash sing right there, and I like that. Probably anticipating another short hop there. Just wanted to meet him halfway. Standing jab. Yeah, I got a frame 2 jab, bro. Back up.
I'm telling you, this is nuts. Like the momentum swings between these two, between games. Big swing from Sparg0 on that one, but not enough to claim the stock. How about that forward tilt? Let's see. Leo going to go low here. Oh, bring out actual Pyra. Oh, goes for a setup, waiting for the air dodge. Sparg0 not giving it up, but throws out a back air.
Okay, man, this is exactly what we want to see. I'm so glad you talked about the importance of that back air for both of these two players, especially on Sparg0's behalf. That's kind of been his calling, the threat of it. And then, of course, even without the threat, just even when it lands, very safe, very tough right here for even a quick character like Mythra to have to deal with. Back into the corner, nothing off the F smash. She steps into that thing.
It's still anybody's game. I'll direct your attention back to the previous opening grand final set.
Sure.
Game number 3, Leo seemingly having it well in hand. In a similar situation like this too, with Sparg0 at that very high percent, and Sparg0 was able to mount the comeback, which sparked the revolution to take us to True Finals. Can he do it again, Rod? Take this first game. He's looking, it's looking kind of promising. Oh, no, Leo!
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, Leo, what happened there?
No, it wasn't supposed to wrap up like that. I mean, it was going to wrap up some type of way, but in the SD, I tell you what, man, again, the overall pressure that Sparg0's been bringing in the corner is enough to make even one of the most talented man in the business falter just a little bit, man.
I'm telling you, and I will continue to reiterate my point I've been saying for months. The only problem with his Aegis is he cannot close the games when he needs to sometimes.
That's right.
And right there, kind of a textbook example, kind of choking that away with that SD.
Sure.
And Sparg0 just getting a little bit of a reprieve, like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm up 1 game. We only got 1 set to play. I only need 2 more.
That's
What
right.
you got, Leo?
Show me something new, all right? Because I know this character just as well as you do. Ain't going to go for a nair out of shield smart. And I like some of these earlier opening options here from MkLeo. Again, some of these options out of shield, these low percent kung fu combos, you're up close on the body, I can break you down like Bruce Lee. But what happens when the percent starts to trail on? It seems like it kind of shifts more into Sparg0's favor.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, Cloud can put early percent on too, but when it comes to KO options, if Pyra ain't here, I got you beating the strength department, Mythra. Woo!
All right.
Okay, these platforms don't belong to you. I'm making your life a living hell on the way back down to solid ground.
Oh, nice.
My.
I like that. Nice little footwork to get that forward tilt to connect. And Sparg0, I mean, you can just tell right now, Rod, he is absolutely feeling it.
He's in a different mindset.
Yeah, shades of what we saw in the last set. And that's exactly what MkLeo needs to avoid, right? He's got to figure out a way to kind of cool this momentum out. Did such a good job at those games that he won. A lot of great punishes on air dodge, right? On just whiff attacks from Sparg0.
Yes,
a lot of foresights and parries, but haven't seen too many of that thus far.
Yeah, unfortunately not. What we are seeing, though, we're seeing stronger gameplay on both the halves in the corner. Leo a little bit more comfortable in the corner this time, at least when it comes to putting on percent. We didn't really see that in their first exchange in winners finals, and he was a little bit more timid, but he was open to the idea in the first set of grands. Right now, he's not letting him back on stage without a fight. And I want to see a little bit more of this because Sparg0 has been, he's been an absolute menace out there. Magnifying glass, legs up underneath Pokemon Stadium, it don't matter.
Yeah.
He's been everywhere and then some.
Telling no lies right now.
Okay, there's another Nair right now, mixing them up.
Okay, there we go. Yep. All right. Sparg0 getting back to some aggressive options. Okay, has that limit. Let's see how MkLeo is able to navigate around this. Got to be pretty careful. Smart. Disengage in some of these tight corner spots, right? Don't give him an option to hit that back air or maybe just let a cross slash rip. You kind of want him to either expend it on a recovery or just throwing out a random blade beam, but not gonna have any option as it just times out.
Yeah, unfortunately enough. And he's so good at the manageability of that too. Again, we've talked about it before, just not charging up all the way because you still want the option of the charge cancel to kind of mix up your approach options. Cloud has a good jab, great approach options at early percent. Those same options I put on percent take stocks, you can see right there with that back air. But the fact remains the same. The more mix-ups, the better. And as you see right now, this is exactly why he has to lead here in this regard. 100%. We will see how long it can last when Pyra is in the building, can't get those feet back on the ground.
Yeah.
Figure it out and fast.
Seeing Leo at some points does a good job playing around the limit, but playing around the limit and playing around Sparg0 are two different things entirely. He's finding that out the hard way. Forward tilt to end that. Meaty hitbox coming to the rescue. Okay. Let's see what this final stock has in store for us.
I'm afraid. I don't know if my heart can handle these two young men playing at this level of efficiency. I am scared shitless. I'm going to be real with you, bro. Foresight. I got the force. I got the reads on you, my boy. I seen you coming a mile away. Okay, nice short hop Nair again. That's been a daunting task for Sparg0 to try to work around, especially about that corner. I mean, again, it's not enough to take any stocks, but it gets him off stage. Big Nair, big back air.
Wow.
We're going up in a big way right here to this next and potentially final game for MkLeo.
Again, the weaknesses of Aegis on the recovery. Sparg0, somebody who plays this character at an extremely high level as well, just knowing and exploiting them time and time again. And now finds himself up 2 games to none in the guaranteed final set of the tournament. Does Leo have a rally, man? One last hoorah. Can we figure out a way to not only take 1 game, Rod,
I'm listening,
but 3 in a row?
3. He
was on the winner side of Grands. We on even footing with everything except for that game count.
Now these two right here played the most sets versus each other of anybody else, just given the sheer nature of the bracket format. So, I mean, it goes without saying that sooner or later, depending on who's winning, the other side's going to start to figure some things out. Yeah. And I think Sparg0's done just that. He's done his homework on the fly, and he's getting it done right here in a big way. Let's see what MkLeo can do right here to adjust. Okay, nothing off the grab. Okay, cross up Nair. I've got you. I'm reading you, though. Watch how you approach me. I got these up Bs.
Ooh. Nice, okay. Starting to put together some strings right out the gate. This is what Leo needs, a hot start, right? A hot start to just figure out a way to cool down Sparg0. He's been a terror thus far, but it's still MkLeo. We know that this man is more than capable of putting it together.
He is very, very potent when he needs to be. And if there's ever a time to turn it up, damn it, it is most certainly not. Now, you got the lead, and you got Pyra on deck. It's going to take 1 straight hit right here to get Cloud up out of here. But he knows you're struggling to land. I got that limit. Doesn't matter if I'm in the deficit. If you can't get back onto solid ground, I can be everywhere at once. It feels. There's the blade beam, forcing the low recovery. Not going to be able to go high through that. Oh. Okay. He's like, oh, yeah, center stage. I'm going to go for the standing jab. Respect me.
Oh, yeah. I was surprised he goes for the up smash. Felt like he was a little too far the first time, but certainly not the second. At 150, he will claim the first stock of game number 3.
Okay. Now he's whipping a lot of these grabs up close. I'm liking these adjustments from MkLeo, showing him that he's not afraid to get up close and personal right here on Sparg0. Sparg0 kind of electing. He's inviting that sort of gameplay up close. Whoa! Oh, okay. I gotta try. I ain't Pyra, so I gotta charge this one up. Just give me a second. Give me a second. It's almost here.
All right, what do we got right now? Tight little neutral developing. Smart stuff for Sparg. Kind of baited him in. Definitely loves punishing Leo when he comes in. Try and open him up. Big grab. Okay, off stage, but not for long. Hold on now.
That's right. And this is the issue with MkLeo, I think, in some of these exchanges. When you're off, when you get him in the corner, you're so good because the sheer nature of Mythra, her combo streams can push you from one end of the stage to the other. She can go coast to coast. But all that matters is how you're going to handle, how you're going to get that stock taken in the corner. You keep allowing Sparg0 to come back. This might come back to bite him right here. Another back air. Can't quite figure this thing out. Sparg0 towards center stage is a very dangerous Sparg0 if I've ever seen one.
That's facts.
Down throw. Another back air. He just can't get back on the side. Yeah, he's done. Don't even go for forward air, he said, Phil. Don't do it.
He said, I got the anti-airs on deck to keep you in check if I need to. But that up smash, no one hits him like Sparg0, I'm telling you. Oh, got a little greedy with that dash attack. Leo, can we capitalize? Oh my goodness, just letting that thing rip. Rod, the crowd has come to life. They understand Sparg0 one stock away from getting major upset, claiming the championship, snatching away from Leo, who was, again, I remind you, on the winner's side of Grand Final. Seems like such a distant memory with all the games we've seen fought thus far.
They have played so many games together, and Sparg0 has shown the importance of adaptation! Oh! And that's gonna do it! Sparg0 with the pop-off is your major upset. Grand Finals champion, taking it over, MkLeo.
That's just what he does, the pop-off to boot. Leo got caught trying to get back. I mean, he was under duress, I understand it, but these crowds, these chants, and the adulation from the crowd, so well warranted and deserved, as FaZe Sparg0 is your major upset champion.
Wow, that is